was Stephen A. Smith. You know what it is with that guy, bro? Some of the videos that he does, right? It's hit or miss. And I think I haven't watched his video, but I'm assuming it's gonna be a resounding miss from their core. Let's go.
This assault against masculinity, it's gonna end with this. I don't care.
It's gonna end with what?
I love these guys. I love him.
It's gonna end with what? I gotta send this video. I don't even know what this video
You know
is.
what else I think is on purpose? Some of the things that my friend Stephen A. Smith says. Dave Rubin, your friend Stephen A. Smith. I've known this man for 20 years. He was just on my show a couple of months
Dave
ago. It
Rubin.
was awesome. We argued, 99% of the time, and it was so much fun
Who
because
is this
we love
woman?
each other no matter what. What he said to Cam Newton. Remember Cam Newton, all you non-sports fans? Jillian Michaels. Cam Newton is a former NFL Pro Bowl quarterback. He went to Super Bowl and he screwed up the last play, but he's now a co-host with Stephen A. on First Take. He is outrageous in every way, a formerly great athlete. Interesting topic that he and Stephen A. discussed on his podcast, I guess, and it's about Stephen A. describing why he likes his women domesticated. Take a look.
So that conversation, intellect, and domesticated. Because you see, I say that. I'm seriously. Somebody needs to say that. We need to stop this. This.
Sorry. What's the problem with him saying that word? The thing is, right? They don't actually disagree with his take. They disagree with the words he used. Okay, let's make this clear. If he said, and I quote, I just want a woman that will let me lead. You know what I'm saying? It's the same shit. It's just the power dynamic is in the woman's favor. I reject that. But my whole thing is, what happened to never settle, live your standards? Why is he not allowed to have this standard, but we allow women to have any standard? This gynocentrism needs to stop.
Assault against masculinity, it's going to end with this. I don't care. I can cook for myself.
Most definitely.
I don't want to. I want you to cook. I'll pay for the food.
He's breaded enough to be doing this, though, respectfully. Let's be real. What is said? If I'm working and you're working, cool. If you're both paying, I could understand it, but I'm still like, nah. If bro's paying for everything, shut the fuck up. What are we talking about? It's not even a discussion at that point.
I take you out every week. Yeah. Only thing I'm doing for myself is getting up for some cereal.
The thing is, Cam Newton doesn't disagree. He does not disagree. He just knows he cannot say it because he's not politically correct. He's a bitch.
That's it.
Doesn't he have like 10 baby moms?
I don't feel like it. If I have to do that, why do I need you? And
that's not a problem. The thing is, right, on my whole life, there's nothing wrong with him saying that, because what do women say immediately when they have a job and they are financially stable? I don't need a man. Okay, so we understand women are here for bread. Respectfully, I'm here for domestication and, cooking and cleaning. Respectfully. The dynamic is there. We understand the women dynamic. Oh my God, yes, independent boss babe, yes. Now you don't need a man. Okay. I have a maid, I have a cook. Why are you here? The maid can get clapped too. So that's gone too. So why are you here? Respectfully, like realistically, why are you here?
That's me. I'm just being that. I understand it comes across as chauvinistic, but I just finished saying, I'll take you out. I'll buy the food. I'll take care of whatever you need me to take care of. But damn it, I walk through my crib and you there, I better not smell pine sol. There's a problem. If I'm smelling pine sol, why are you there? Why? My sister has her own family.
Okay.
If my sister knows I'm coming, the minute I walk through the door,
that is a fact. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm smelling food. She knows that. She's my sister. You the woman in my life, and I'm smelling pine sol. I assure you that. Go get the brother that don't mind. I hope he can offer you what I'm offering, because it ain't gonna last. I'm just telling you my flavor.
That's a fact. But the thing is, he can say this because he has it like that.
That's
respectfully.
Me. Ain't gonna change.
I love these guys. I love him. I love him.
I'm trying to hear this. I'm trying to hear this.
Here's the thing. Is it intentional with the drama and the flair of Stephen A? Absolutely. Does he mean it?
Of course.
Absolutely, he does.
Yes.
It's something we talked about on my show.
Okay.
We've talked about in person many times, and I appreciate his candor. I appreciate he's
So,
honest about what he wants in a woman. We've
oh,
all
bro, I hate this whole political bullshit. Just say it. Keep it a buck. Why do you need to do all of this like foreplay? Just say what you think.
also talked in depth about, okay, can she work? Can she have a career? He's like, absolutely. You know, I can't do it like he does. Absolutely. But when I come home, this is what I want. I actually don't think there's anything wrong with it. When you look at Harrison Butker, the kicker for the Kansas City Chiefs,
It doesn't matter what you think. Like, I don't understand why the fuck why would he care what you think? It's his standard. Why would he care what you who is this bitch?
couple years ago, who was mocked after his
What are you
commencement
talking about?
speech for talking about stay-at-home.
Why do we never have this? Like, why do we never have these panels? What do you mean she wants a 6-figure man? Guys, you guys agree with that? Like, what are we talking about? Like, she needs to stop. Like, what are we talking about? What do you mean she says she wants a man taller than her? That's discrimination? That's do you guys agree? Like, the panel, do we agree? You know what I'm saying? Do we have consensus?
Moms and the honor in that. And millions of Americans believe in traditional values, and that is the woman's role if the man is making money. I have no problem with it, actually.
Why does she look like a man? What happened to her?
I don't. I'm cracking up at the way he said it, and also when he
Yeah,
said,
because she feels offended by the word domesticated.
I know it's going to come across chauvinistic, but Dave, you know Stephen A. What do you think?
Yeah. Well, Sage, I mean, I don't think he'll be upset if I say this, but the six of us, meaning our better halves and Stephen A. and Sage and I, we were trying to figure out a time to go down to dinner in Miami, and I said something like, I love to make steaks. Sage has had them. I make some great steaks, and he's like, I don't need to eat your steaks. My woman will make me a steak. We're gonna go to a steak joint. I'm not going to your house for a steak. And I, now, Sage,
And
you have
I
had
was
big.
like, yeah, I was like, Stephen A. No. This dude, like, he's bougie. It's like Wagyu steak.
This guy is
You
a
would
woman.
like it.
Yeah,
It's
these are
the best.
yeah.
And
Yo, bro, is this guy gay? He has to be. I refuse anything else. And I'm all for, you know what I'm saying? On my life, I understand guys that offer. I'm not the most masculine. You hear my voice, all that. This guy's gay. Like, respectfully. Like, Jordan Peterson is not the most masculine man. But respectfully, you can still tell that's a man. This man is not a man.
he's like, I don't care.
He has to be gay. I refuse. He has to be gay.
If we're going to, so we're going to go to that other place that need not be mentioned.
I don't know what
now,
it
but
is.
That's kind of how he is.
I think it's the mannerisms.
Look, joking aside, there's nothing wrong with couples having certain roles, and sometimes the role does get flipped. Every now and again, you're going to have the woman be the main.
Why are we okay? First of all, yeah, 90% of the time when the woman's a breadwinner, it absolutely fails because women don't want to be breadwinners.
breadwinner, and the father is going to be the stay-at-home or whatever that is.
That's
Of course, you're
doomed to
going to
fail.
have different versions of that, but I'm very proud. I've told you guys before. My parents, who still live in the same house that I grew up in, they moved. I was born in '76. They moved there in '79. They still live there now.
What does this have to do with this point?
My mom.
I miss the days when we said, I agree, I disagree, and then you went on a tangent. These guys go on a tangent, then say, I agree in the middle of it. Say what you think at the beginning, and then go on this bullshit diatribe. Nobody cares, respectfully.
My mom was working before she had 3 kids. She took about 15 years
Relevance?
off to raise all of us.
Okay,
And
okay.
we always came home, and there was snacks ready for us, and she cooked dinner every night. We had good
That's her
breakfast in
job.
the morning. And then when my sister, who's 9 years younger than me, when she was finally, my mom went back to work. And how much better could it be than that? We were the house that everyone went to, and all of those things. So there's nothing wrong with it. And he's just a great broadcaster, the way he says
You
things.
see how they say at the end, after the whole 3 hours of like giving foreplay, they say at the end, I reject this.
But he's put his finger on something
Domesticated.
that is deeper and more profound, which is that men have been vilified and marginalized, and they feel worthless and not worthwhile and beaten down. I hear about it all the time, and lost and spiritually empty. They are in trouble. And women have largely perpetrated this on men as toxic masculinity. And I hear from men all the time, they're not interested in marriage because what's in it for me? If I get married, I fight to have a career, I immediately lose half my belongings. And this woman can take off if she wants. And she's
No. Because okay, 1 second. Because you promote a secular society, right? You removed religion. Why the fuck would a secular man get married? A secular woman will get married because she wants the security. Why would a secular man get married outside of religion? What did he genuinely gain? Jack shit.
empowered to do whatever she wants all
Outside
the
of
time,
religion,
anytime.
as a man,
And
there
it's
is
too
no
dangerous.
benefits
Why
of
would-
marriage.
What's in it for me is sort of what I hear them saying. And so there's a really
Name one benefit that doesn't include, you know what I'm saying, that is solely for a man. Name one exclusive benefit that he would not get. I'm sorry, not exclusive to a man, but I'm saying name one benefit that he could not get outside of marriage.
serious problem here when it comes to the health of our
You can't.
heterosexual
Let me know down in the comments though.
relationships and our potential for families.
What's your thought on this, Jillian? I'm dying for your opinion.
Here's my thought. Guys,
She's gay. Like, what are we talking about? Why do we care?
I'm a liberal at heart. I don't care what anybody does as long as they're all consenting.
That's not a liberal. That's a fucking with a libertarian bullshit. Yeah, bro, I'm tired of this shit. We need to go back to a time where we said morals. You can say, I want to do it. I want go out of the fucking village. Go do this in the countryside where you want to be free. If you're living in society with everybody else, you will respect society. Okay? We have a social norm. We need to go back to social normality. We need to go back to, heteronormality. Like, this is normal, then other things exist. But the thing is, right now we say anything is normal. There's no such thing as normal. You could be a Transformer 649. That's normal. No. Default settings is you're straight. All right, let's be real. You're straight, cis, or whatever they like to call bullshit. You're born where you're born, and you're heterosexual. If you are gay or whatever that shit, cool. Then you're gay. You're not straight. You know what I'm saying? But straight is still the default. It's not. There's no such thing. There is a default. There is a default. And the default is the majority. The majority of people, what they are, is the default. But the thing is, now because we promote anything goes free for all, now we've got the mental illness Olympics. Oh, you got bipolar. I got bipolar, STDs, ADHD, bipolar, and BPD as well. And then obviously DPD on top of that. What are we doing? I swear they're more depressed now than they ever were. And we went through World War I and II. Like, what are we doing here? Like, bro.
I don't care what people do in their house. You guys, like, I don't.
Okay, the thing is, you could say I don't care what people do in their house. They make it public. Okay, let's make something clear. You can say, I want to do what I want to do. Do not let the public see. The second you let the public see and you make it public, you have no right to then bitch about people giving their opinions. If I openly show my gay partner, I'm not gay, of course, but you get in a hypothetical stuff a lot. I cannot then say, oh my God, how can you say anything about me? I made it public. Once you make it public, you're open to scrutiny publicly.
If you want a woman that cooks, and there's a woman that's like, I love to cook and I want to be a homemaker, fantastic.
A homemaker. Why are we coming up with new names for this bullshit? Just say a housewife. A housewife. A homemaker. You know, what do they call? A domestic. I don't even remember. Bro, I'm tired of learning new words.
If he was saying things like a woman should just be at home all the time, I don't care what she wants, that's a completely different.
What the fuck? Oh, okay. Even 1 second. This is the problem, right? All he said, right, is what he is looking for in a partner. He doesn't give a shit about what a woman does. He's talking about what he's looking for in a partner. He doesn't care if women in general can do whatever the fuck. He's canceling them out from this behavior, respectfully. But then these women take it into hardwire mode, of course. You're saying straw man to the max. You're saying a woman's job is only in the kitchen. Yes.
Conversation. But if this is what he wants for himself and he has a partner who's totally on board, God bless. That's fantastic. And I totally get it, I'll be honest. Yes, I mean, I work all the time. Deshanna has like her own little side business. In fact, I'm wearing it. This is her little brand. But she has more time to help with things like making dinner and
So
helping.
who's the man in the relationship? I'm assuming it's this one because she looks like one, but I'm assuming she's the man in the relationship. But you know what it is? It's always funny when lesbians complain about being the man in the relationship. You know, it brings some, you know what I'm saying, perspective. I've seen multiple lesbians saying, why you treat me like a man? Hey. Anyways, I appreciate you, man, for watching this video, man. And let me know down in the comments what you guys want me to react to next. Keep it respectful, of course. Hit the like button for that algorithm, of course. Subscribe if you guys want to see my face some more. And I'm going to see you, man, tomorrow. Respectfully.